Hey dear everyone, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread for all of us, for all star signs for upcoming week of 15th to 21st of December 2025. Below description, as always, you see time with all star signs. Please click on yours. It'll take you straight there, so you don't have to look for it yourself or listen to the whole video. Without further ado, let's get on with this. First, we've got Aries. Aries, you've got King of Wands, and it's a card of authorities, very often to do with work, like bosses and landlords, anything to do with housing. So for you, dear Aries, it's all about either correspondence with such authorities, such faces. You may be planning to move, maybe applied for planning permission. Perhaps many of you will be talking to your bosses about possible change of your work, how you work, or perhaps promotions, or perhaps boss would like to have a chat with you. That's also possible if you're working for yourself. So that's going to be the field where you're going to be looking at yourself, how you're working, whether you need to change anything or whatever. So it's two fields that is going to touch up on, and it's your home and it's your work. Some areas will be both. So basically it's all about correspondence with authorities. That's to do with these two aspects of your life. And perhaps there's going to be some things that you would like to see change or promote, or basically get better and progressing. So good luck to you, whatever that might be for each one of you. Next one is Tauruses. Tauruses, you've got 7 of Wands, and it's a card of holding your opposition. Many of you Tauruses will be taking on too much and perhaps not able to deal with things comfortably. So please be careful of not doing it. Other Tauruses may feel that they always have to justify themselves, or feeling that they always have to keep their position, or they always have to keep their stand. You remember, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone or explain yourself to anyone. So make sure you don't overdo it with anything. If you are actually taking too much on, saying yes to too many things, and then eventually you have to pay for it, and it's not going to be, it's going to be quite tiring. So please do yourself a favor and know your limits. So good luck to you, whatever that might be for each one of you. Next one is Gemini. Gemini's got 9 of Pentacles. Wonderful financial card is when you're splashing out on yourself. So many of you Geminis will decide to treat yourself, or perhaps you'll get some presents, or somebody will treat in you. But nonetheless, it's a card of enjoying money, or what money can buy you. And it's also being able to provide for your family, provide for yourself, more than just your needs, but also enough that you can spoil yourself with something. So quite a lovely, stable financial card for you. Good luck. Enjoy this week. Next one is Cancers. Cancers, you've got 2 of Wands, time of decision. So you're going to have to make some sort of decisions. It could be any aspect of your life, but it's obviously something that's on your mind, or what's going on and dominating most of your time right now. So whatever that might be for each one of you, it's a time to decide. You're going to find yourself in a crossroads, and as I said, you're going to decide which way to turn, which way to go. Think about it, weigh your pros and cons, and the right decision will find you. Good luck. Next one is Leos. Leos, you've got 6 of Wands. So it's a card of success. So for you, dear Leos, you're going to be shining your brilliance. You're going to be absolutely respected and put as an example, and you're going to help people to achieve their goals as well as your own. And it could be in a work situation, and it could be anywhere else, really. You're just going to be very, very popular this week, which is brilliant for Leos. It's going to tickle your ego for sure. Enjoy it and be very respected. You're going to be a brilliant leader as well as co-worker and a team player. So wonderful week to shine your brilliance. Good luck. Enjoy. Next one is Virgos. Virgos, you've got Ace of Discs, and it's all about your finances. So this week, that's what you're going to be concentrating. This field is either changing or it needs to be changed. So many of you, dear Virgos, will be looking at your money situation, maybe looking what's coming in, what's coming out, and maybe setting a budget, or maybe setting your plan, investing. All the things you might be financially involved with and responsible for is basically having a review and looking at it once more, just to see if there's anything you could do or anything to be done. So good luck to you. All about money this week for you, dear Virgos. Next one is Libras. Libras, you have got 5 of Swords. It's a card of something is not going according to plan. It's something that did not go according to plan, more to the point, and you sort of knew is going to happen. So it's no surprise there. So it's no point of brewing on it. Just get up and go. Just basically take on stride all the new lessons learned, and obviously you're going to be more prepped for the next time if you're in a similar situation. It could be also that you supporting somebody who's went through something you knew it's not going to lead them to anywhere good, and of course that happened, and just basically be a shoulder for them to lean on and support them as much as you possibly can. So for you, dear Libras, it's all about realization that something did not go right and you sort of knew about it, whether it's for you or for somebody who's close to you. Good luck. Next one is Scorpio. Scorpio, you got card of Pope, major arcana card. That's responsible for all the traditional views and family unions, and also traditional way of living. So if it's business, it's family business. If it's living with your family, it's divorces, marriages, because it's also recognized by laws very often. Family matters will be a priority for you this week. Good luck to you. Enjoy your week. Next one is Sagittarius. You got Two of Swords, and it's a card of decision about your circumstances. So you're going to have to decide something to do with any aspect of your life, but it's your circumstances. Whatever situation each one of you are in, dear Sagittarius, it's time that you find yourself in a crossroad, and it's time to make a decision. Good luck to you, whatever that might be for each one of you. Maybe you need to listen to your heart of where you should be and what needs to be done for it. So for you, dear Sagittarius, all about decision time this week. Good luck. Next one is Capricorns. Capricorns, you've got major arcana card of Hermit, and it's a card of closing the doors on the outside world and basically go within yourself. Please don't stay there for too long. It's not very good to stay there for too long, but it's a brilliant time to review yourself. You review your situation, where you stand in, where you want to be, what needs to be done for it. It's all about looking at your boundaries, who's around you. Are you happy who surrounds you? Could be any personal situation. Is basically quiet time to stand back and just see your life and your situation as it is, without anyone else's opinion. So it's basically alone time to sum up where you are and where you want to be and what needs to be done for it. So good luck to you. Review, revalue, build a new strategies, and then you can move on and put it into practice. Don't stay there for too long. Good luck. Enjoy. Next one is us Aquarians. We have got card of Hanging Man, and that means that we need to basically do just that. Hang on, because there's nothing else we can do. So whatever situation each one of us Aquarians are in at this moment, whatever we needed to attend to, we did. Whatever we could have done, we have done. Now it's just waiting game. There's nothing more we can do. Wait until things are unfolded for us. Everything has got its own rightful time to happen, and we're no exception. So basically allow things to happen to us. Good luck to us. Last and not least is Pisces. Pisces, you have got Nine of Swords, and it's a card of worries, and it's like a nightmare that hasn't happened. Be careful, because worries is a praise for something we don't want. Just make sure you put things in perspective. What if, and what if that, and what if this and the other may never even happen. So just take each step as it comes and only deal with things as they unfold for you. Okay, so don't jump ahead and don't worry about the past. So you can't change that, and you don't know what's going to happen in the future. Literally live day by today, a moment from moment. Make sure you take it on board and enjoy your week. See you later. Take care.